Oh, they're running away. Hold on. Oh, that's not good. So that means... Okay, that guy shows up. Okay, so phase 1, that works. But the kids escape to the left. Okay, well, I mean, I'm glad I put a save down because I didn't realize that. This kid, if this is the kid that opens the door, we're actually legitimately screwed. I can't rewarp. I could rescue the kid or warp or something if I absolutely had to. Let's just play off of it not needing that specific kid. Right? Maybe we'll get a movement star. I think actually Lithus already had a movement star. Oh, dang it. Kill him again. I wasn't sure if reinforcements would spawn once he was dead. It's funny how trivial he is, but I mean, they give us a special sword, so... Okay. What a weird side objective. You have to scoop up children and then take them to a door. I don't know how would you even figure this out normally? I mean, this is basically nonsensical, right? You'd never guess. I'll double check where the reinforcements are and just block them once we get the unlock staff. Oh, and Shannon can't do anything until I move some people up. Unless I want him to eat some of those life rings, and I do not. But yeah, we're not in a huge rush. Let me check a couple things. Just a second here. Right side reinforcements are only from turn 2 to 5, so they're already done, actually. There's only 3 rounds of that. And then it's directly left and right of the throne on turn 10 we want to block it. Oh, so that means we could start warping or moving these people around. Well, I'd like to gather up the important stuff from here. Ocean has like 2 slots. Let's just focus on the kids for a couple turns. Yes, thank you. We can't actually get back there, interestingly enough. So we'll have to kill him at range. Not that that's particularly dangerous. 22, 22. Sure, we might get hit, but... Oh, wait. I did not do the math. Whoops. I thought that added up, but it did not. Luckily, we have backup stretch. Quick math was fail math. Okay, so we want to block this tile. And block this tile. And then no more reinforcements there. No more reinforcements here. Got a bunch of stuff down here to do. It'll take a little while, but... fine. Sleep edges seem pretty cool. I think maybe I rescue, like I warp someone up there, let them grab a bunch of stuff, and then rescue them back. Send Sarah. I don't actually think I want the Berserk Edge. I think we just toss that, because I'm going to run out of inventory here, doing all my tricks. Well, okay, we can technically hold on to it for now. Ah, singing, sorry. Snuck in. Illegal singing. Alright, so we traded, and then we warp. There. Blank level. I guess if I gave her a rewarp, she could have come back, but if I have a rewarp, I can just come up here anyway. She's going to grab all these. I guess she actually could have hold one more. Well, to be fair, just keep doing this. I don't know how many of these. I mean, we can afford quite a few, so my plan is a lot. Specifically, my clerics. We're going to give them a bunch. So we'll see how many we end up getting. Alright, move right in front of the door then, I guess. And it's possible, although unlikely, that we'll have to actually reload back to the one kid that got away. Although that would be very demoralizing. Right, we did that. There you go, leaf. Okay. Oh yeah, once we get the restore staff, we want to not die to poison accidentally either. Problem is, this is going to take a while to clean out. I think Linoan can just kill this sorcerer. Fenrir doesn't even matter. I could technically steal it, but no one can use it. I did not train up dark rank even close to high enough. For inventory management purposes, we're not going to want to hammer in this. We'll get in something else. Okay, so your job is to just kill this one. Tina's here. Got a rewarp. Inventory space. I knew that would be one of my problems, so not a surprise. Okay, let's bring a full stack of life rings. And actually, that's wrong. I should, before we rewarp, anything that we want to give, yeah, we should spend a couple turns here with Sarah. Any life rings I want to give her, we should use while we're here, and then pull her back with a full stack to give to other people. I don't know how this works, so one at a time, I guess? Oh, I thought I could rescue and give, but no, you cannot do that. Maybe if you're on a horse or something. Okay, well, there's lots of kids to mess with. We'll be busy for a while. Oh, they're trying to heal. They're wasting the fortify. Okay, so that kid walked right past the door and didn't do anything, which I think means it didn't. Maybe we need to drop them right there, literally? I don't know. We'll just do it one at a time. I mean, like I said, I don't actually know how this works. This is kind of a really, really weird mechanic, let's just be clear. Alright, I'm thinking 2 or 3 of these per staff bot, right? That seems fair. Alright, and killing them actually was surprisingly difficult, as it turns out. Not really worth it for XP. That's a sleep staff. We definitely want that. This is just going to take a little while to work out. Fine. Let's do Nana's next. I think we needed one more carrier over here anyway, so. Seems like they're specifically looking for this bottom tile. What a strange game. All right, I gave her 2. I'll give her 1 more. Sarah seems real good. She deserves it. All right, and then she's just gonna bring the rest of hers back. And Shannon's just gonna keep buying as much as we can afford. I mean, if I get all my healers' life up high enough, I could buy some shield rings as well, maybe, but... so with that, we can rescue... We will get another rescue staff as well, so if I want to do more of this, I can. And then Tina's definitely needs some. Like, legitimately needs a few of these. I'm going to give her 3 to start with, and we'll see. Tina's got pretty bad HP. You can't use these in the menu either, so if I don't eat them on this map, you'd be fatigued, right? Like, it'd be very easy to get fatigued. So we can unfatigue Safi here, as long as I give her enough. And we might want to let someone else do the warp staffing, just so that she doesn't get to, like, 50 or something, right? We're just gonna lose that. 1 more inventory space. 4 more inventory spaces. We need 1, 2, 3. Doesn't really matter. Probably 4. Maybe 5. Okay. Sure. I sure hope I'm doing the kids properly. I've... If none of... I've only got 3 left. If none of them open the door, then I'll look up the guide a little bit more. Because, like, I'm already at the point where, like, I would never have guessed this. So... Don't need to heal stat. Just keep eating life rings. This is temporary inventory space, so we don't... Yeah, 1 more gets her to 45. 45 seems like a pretty good healer HP, right? That's not bad. I might throw the old rescue away, I'm not sure. Okay, not much to do down here. We're just... I don't want to accidentally have Leaf end the map yet. And nobody in the middle has any warps or anything. Which I could have given Salem, to be honest. I forgot he was going to get to A. Yeah, that might have been smart. More people that could inventory. Oh, those guys might be trying to escape, too. Assumedly, if they get out here, they can escape if I'm not blocking the path. But we are blocking the path with the girls, so it's fine. If I get the rescue next, or the restore, Lenoan could stop dying to poison, but she's got a few turns left. If I'd kept like 2 combat units on the right side with bulk, this would have gone a lot faster, to be honest. And that's 45. Yeah, we'll get all the healers to around 45. That seems pretty good. So we've got, to be fair, that's all for you. You've got 1 extra. You'll get to 40 something. So Lenoan can have the 1 we've got right now, and then 2 more. And then we've actually bought more than that already. I guess ideally we send someone else that hasn't eaten any yet up, and then they rewarp down or rescue down. Because we'll need some more for Lenoan and Nana. Nana's got the rewarp, so we just need her to lose some inventory, and then I can send her up here with herself, charge up, rewarp down, and give 6 more to whoever needs them. And that might be pretty close to as much as we do. Actually, no, I want to give some to Laura, too. Just so she doesn't get fatigued. She gets fatigued all the time because she doesn't have enough HP. Alright, kids, someone's got to open this door. That's the other real big secret here. We could actually sell these, make a little bit more money. Optimal strats. Pretty good level up. For Nana, that's an amazing level up, actually. Alright, everything's in order. Reinforcements are trying to spawn. You saw the camera pan. Kids are not opening the door. They're misbehaving. So either I'm doing it wrong or, well, there's 2 kids left, I suppose, that we haven't dropped off right in front of the door. I honestly have no idea how you would ever guess this. And I don't even know if I'm doing it right, so... fun. Okay, so Shannon goes... Here, have some life rings. You should probably hold on to this. I'll sell these. We almost bought it. We almost got enough for 1 more life ring. What else would you buy, right? Just get your healers up into don't get fatigued. This is kind of like bypassing our shortage in S drinks. So Nana had a bit more HP. I'll give her 1 more at least. She's already at 36 fatigue. She might get very fatigued rewarping around, to be honest. Maybe I'll give her 2 more. I don't know. I could also save 1, like, for Leaf. I don't know. I think 60 is the HP cap, though. So, like, in Genealogy of Holy War, the max was 80, I think. But I think it's only 60 in this game. We should get that restore staff going. And, oh yeah, you guys are supposed to finish eating. Eat your dinner, girls. Yum, yum, yum. So yeah, we could give them more. I mean, I just gave them up to 45. They could take 1 more each and get over 50. I mean, I have enough money, really. It's just a matter of how many warps I want to bounce around. Or if I want to give them to anybody else. Well, we'll head down to do some restore. And, you know, Sarah is just so good, right? Her stats really are crazy. So now she's got some pretty good durability, too. And then she can get rid of the poison. And... they're in the mid-40s. Okay. I mean, Salem, we could give some to Salem. He's already fatigued. I would say Laura and Salem are on the list, maybe. Not sure if anyone else needs more HP. It's not like it ever hurts, but... I'm thinking staff bots for fatigue primarily, and to make it so it's more difficult for them to get murdered. Oh, it was just plop them there. Okay, good. Huh? This door sure is strange, ain't it? Spooky music. Oh, I guess it got... oh, I guess it got busted. Hey, guys, wait for me! Alright, you're lucky, kids. Alright, you can go. Alright, treasure. Get treasure next turn. And at least they give you well-defined staircases to block up. Now, I could just fight them, I think. It's just mages. They might be very dangerous mages, but I'm pretty sure we could fight them. Might give one more to Nana. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have more life rings than I originally thought, so... I had a lot of money. I sold so much stuff between episodes. I really didn't realize just how much money we were holding on to. Just in inventory more than anything. So that was kind of fun, just selling all the lances and stuff. Yeah, it definitely adds some fatigue. Alright, we definitely want a rescue staff. Ensorcel's probably worth it. Fortify, not really. And Berserk, not really worth it. I mean, we'll pick it up, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Once Nana's... We'll give her one more turn of life ring. Then we'll warp her down. Or re-warp her down. She'll give each of them one more. And we'll give a bunch to Linoan. Then I need, like, one more visit to get some into the middle. However we want to do that. Or, I mean, I could save that for next map. As long as they're not... Well, see, Salem would be fatigued. But, I mean, I probably don't need him next map anyway. This is all, like, kind of moot. I wish you could use those kinds of things from the main menu. Or from your camp prep menu. Well, we're almost done here. Oh! Imagine if they killed Lithis right there. Good old ambush reinforcements. Did they actually have a chance to kill him? Let me just see. Oh, we don't know. Does that not have a range 1 counter? Oh, it's just dash because we don't know. Oh, so 21%. And 35%. So they would have both needed to hit. So that's a small chance of dying. Alright, Dermot, get over there. Lithis. Very heavy. Callian, can you just kill this dude? One shot. One kill. Beautiful. And then we can chest. We have a Kia. I don't know what an IKEA is. It is Sarah only. So you better not fatigue her because we need it. Yeah, she's kind of important, it turns out. The, ooh, luck. The movement star on Lithis was quite nice. So now we can block all those up. Olwen hit Cap. She's looking great. Could give her some, everyone could use some life up, to be honest. Everyone loves having the life. Okay. Like I said, almost done. This one, let's just go fast. I don't think we can get any more reinforcements due to my positioning. I'm just going to do a little bit more shopping here. Supposed to trade first. One, two, three. So, you know, Shannon at the end of this map, or if we rescue him somewhere. Actually, what we could do is Nana can rewarp down, give them away, and then pick up the one rescue use. Well, she can pick up the other rescue staff. And then warp here and rescue Shannon down. Is that a good use? And I've got a limited number of these staves. I don't want to waste every... I mean, I've got quite a few warp staves, to be honest. I've got a fair number of warp and rewarp, I guess. It's not too bad. Alright, we gotta keep grabbing goodies. Speaking of rescue, we don't have a lot of rescue. Like, of all the things we've got lots of, rescue is one of my more limited ones. Alright, Lenoan is still waiting for her life rings. This is fine. I'm done. There's nothing else to worry about. It's just managing my last few warps. And Lenoan is going to take, I guess it's 4? Just move that around. She is like a fancy princess. We can't let her get left behind. 3 more gives her 53. Is that is that the number we've been hitting? Well, we'd have to give 1 more each to these two. Okay. Look, I'm a little bit greedy. You know how it is. We've talked about this. And then the other question is, like, if I want to hammer anything left on this map. Berserk doesn't matter much. Fortify doesn't really matter. Ensorcel, that's the last one I want to get, I think. Everything is done up here. And I just double checking I didn't have any useful teleporting staves in the middle here. Restore physic. Yeah, I didn't, I definitely could have thrown on a rewarp or a warp on, like, Salem or something. I guess Homer doesn't have the stats. So there's nothing over here we could have done. Well, I can always rescue, but... I don't know. I think we're fine. Let's just finish up life ringing. Ring, ring. Also, we'll wait till the kids get off the map, too, because... Seems like a nice thing to do. Have you ever seen a Safi with 53 hit points? It's pretty cool, right? I don't know if this is, you know, optimal or anything, but much more difficult to be fatigued or killed. Even though they've got terrible defense. Magic, they're, you know, very much difficult to die. Okay. So basically what I'm thinking for finals is all these guys on the side have enough bonus life. I'm happy with them. That's all my staff bots, basically, not counting Salem. I would definitely want to get some to Laura and Salem. So I would like to send like 6 or so here, at least 3 each. Shannon already has 6. So what's the most efficient way to do that? Let's figure it out next turn. Kids are still not escaped anyway. That's our Ensorcel. Lenoan's busy eating rings. Yum, yum, yum. Got 1 more to eat, and... So we could take, like, one of my least fatigued healers, which is probably Tina, and send her up to get 1 more load. We only got 1 rewarp there. What have we got? Are we out of rewarps? No, we got a 5 out of 5 rewarp. So we could give her that. We'll need to make some more inventory space. One of the other things I could think about is, maybe a rescue. So we need to rewarp, rescue Shanann. That's... I want to rescue. Rescuing gets us 6 more that we can use on this map. Alternatively, we leave them with inventory full and we have a bunch we can use on the next map, but... I don't... He could have a bunch of defense ups that we spread around. Is there anybody that... I mean, lots of people could use some defense, to be honest. I don't think it... I'm not going to worry about defense. That's too much hassle. I'm just thinking. We got to get a rescue, though, I think. Oh, so I think a thief showed up and then just ran away because there's nothing for him to do. It would be kind of funny if the thief showed up and stole the sword. I guess, or the staff, the Kaya, whatever it's called. Because if you didn't have a thief up here, maybe you couldn't get it. But if this thief grabbed it, you could probably capture him very easily. Another nice soft lock prevention trick. My last thought was there anything I wanted to hammer on this map? Alright, we can kind of ignore these guys. Berserk and Fortify don't really matter. Well, I'll go pick up Berserk, but, man, I wish I was live. This is one of those times where a live stream would be nice. Because someone could probably yell at me a good item to hammer. We've got 3 charges left. I mean, I could fix the rescue. I don't know if we'll need... I think I've got 1 full rescue in Convoy. And then we're going to have 2 more uses, assuming I do this the way I'm doing it. That's probably enough? Like, I don't know how many we need. Sorry, guys. I don't think I can't think of any good way to do this. I guess I could rewarp over here and use... I have more warp staves in total, but it uses a lot more fatigue, I think. Because, like, I could warp like Salem and Laura up there. I mean, I planned this out pretty well, but I may not have covered everything. Nah, I'm gonna go with my original rewarp rescue. One use of the rescue, 2 more uses of rewarp. It would have been nice if we had another staff bot. Someone that could rewarp up here and eat some life while we were here, but... I mean, Tina could have 1 more, I guess. Okay, hold on. Seeing as she had to do an extra trip. And she got the, the action star anyway. Alright, this is our last purchase. I mean, we could keep going until we ran out of money, but I'm gonna say this is enough. This group doesn't get anything. Sorry. We're gonna have... Well, that is to say, yeah, we're gonna do it. Oops, I meant to eat one of those. This, you know, I don't know. Look, I've explained it well enough. This just takes a couple more turns to sort out. Oh, wasn't I going to get that Berserk thing? I forgot about that. You think you can hide in the corner there? You can't hide from me. Did I bought them already, right? Yep. So I did find I think I found a pretty good use for Shannon. He's like pretty much trash, but we would not have been able to afford that many life rings without him. So got that going for him. All right, he's got 1 more. I'll give him... Let's see. who do I care about, you know? Like, Marita's she doesn't get a ton of hit points. Actually, you know what? I'm curious if there is a, I'm not going to waste it if it only goes to 60, or maybe I would. I don't know. We also could have sold the member card, probably, and bought one more life ring. Actually, I don't know if you can sell it. It might be unique. That's a trick you can do in some Fire Emblems where you... Oh no, you can get to 65 at least. Dang! I guess maybe you can get all the way to 80. So if somebody wants to go really high on hit points, we could keep going, I guess. I'll keep that. I'll, let's see. I think I gave one to Asvel already, honestly. I'm just gonna give, like, a single one to some of these dudes. That's all. Nothing too crazy. You're lucky enough to be in the center group, you get a bite. Galzus doesn't get a bite. These guys just slaughtered Raedric. You know, we've pretty much beat the game. Well, not really. There's still 2 maps left. They get a reward. I definitely want more on my Dancer, though. That's for sure. And I mean, I could do more. Like, we've got more rewarps and stuff we could do. Alright, that gets Salem out of fatigue zone. We've got 3 left here. Maybe just 2 for Laura, honestly? I don't know. She's so frail. Like, of all the... I could give one to Ced, too, actually. Yeah. If we're... You know, Ced's good. He's got kind of low HP. So now he won't be quite as fragile. You know what? That's silly. Ced gets 2. He's my best. He's the only person that can use that for Cedi. Let's get him over 40 hit points. Who knows what the last couple dungeons will bring us, right? Besides, this gets, like, Lifis had, like, 20 or something. We've already doubled her hit points. So, this is the sturdiest Dancer we ever had. And it might cap at 40 for her anyway or something, because not a real class. Okay, I gotta say this is good enough. We could do more. You know, we've got some more money, whatever. It's fine. But, what I was really trying to avoid was a bunch of, He escaped me again. We will eat you. We'll catch that guy first. I just wanted to avoid all of my staff bots getting fatigued on the last map here. And I don't think we'll have much to worry about now. So if you don't have stamina drinks, but you've got lots of money, here's another option to avoiding some fatigue at the end of the game. So let's seize this map. I wouldn't say it was too hard. After all the crap we've been through, if you didn't have a lot of status effects like blizzards and sleeps and silences, I think this room would have caused a lot of problems. But the main fighting force was pretty small, and the dark mages mostly just captured kids. The thing is, if you had random deployment, this would have sucked really hard. And yeah, if you don't have a lot of ability to block all of the sleeps and berserks, that would have been pretty brutal. And we had a bit of a boss fight, but the boss, I mean, you saw, like, I don't know how many levels your Leaf would need for that to be easy. Obviously, our stats are ridiculous, but even if Leaf sucks, if you have Marita, Galzus can do it pretty safely. And if you don't have Marita, Forseti could do it. It would just take a while, right? Like, I'm pretty sure Ced would have definitely killed him eventually. So, not a very hard boss if they give you the unit that can counter him. Classic late game, you get a sage that can kill the final boss kind of thing. That wasn't the final boss. We fought for every inch, but Castle Munster is ours. Bards will sing of this battle for years to come. But is Raedric really dead, Augustus? I guess we could have tried to capture him. Did I check his con? That would have been really scary to do. His body just vanished. Some wicked force is at work. Of that I have no doubt. The whole castle is enveloped in a foul energy. I suspect it's connected to the secret temple of the Lockter Church beneath the castle. Until this vile place is reduced to rubble, we cannot consider Munster truly liberated. A secret temple, Lopturian's stronghold to Thracia. Indeed, the man in charge of the temple is a bishop named Velt. He's a close friend and confidant to Manfroy himself. You've probably seen him once. Bishop Velt, what kind of man is he? He's a big jerk. It's his responsible to kill children. Raedric was little more than his pawn. And according to the prisoners we've rescued, it was he who turned Lady Ivel to stone. Marita was there. Nana was there. They saw it. What? That's unforgivable. This man Velt, he's the spider at the center. Speaking of which, Augustus, now that Ivel's rescue is within our grasp, what can we do? As I mentioned before, a year ago, the staff of Kya could free her, but only those of Manfroy's bloodline can even wield it. We're no closer to finding a solution to that dilemma than when we first fled the castle. Sure would be nice if we had someone of Manfroy's bloodline. For all this, we're just powerless? Oh, was it all a waste? Nothing's been wasted, silly. I'm right here, I'll use it. Sarah, but how? I know how the seal works. I mean, it was grandfather that used it in the first place, so, you know. No, you can't be Manfroy's granddaughter. Don't make me talk about him. I hate him. He's weird. Let's just hurry up and save your friend. Don't forget the staff. She's the one that, like, creepily just started following him around, right? Miranda was a bit pushy, but she was the just the psycho that just shows up, teleports behind you. He's like, okay, we're dating now. So, you know, good times. Anyway, that was a long map. I spent a long time just, like, I think it was over pretty quick, but it took a lot of very careful prep work to get there. And then I got fixated on, well, getting the kids. I think you had to rescue drop the kids to the door, which takes a bit of work. And then if you want to use that secret shop, yeah, you got to spend some rescues and warps. So anyway, we're going to go do the final Gaiden chapter that you could miss if you don't get the Kia staff. But who would do that? Who would dare not rescue Ivel? That would be shameful. So we're going to go rescue Ivel. And this next map's going to be rough. It's the last one of the Gaiden chapters. And then we get to go to the final chapter. So 2 to go. The goal is to fatigue no more than 3 characters on the next map. I have 3 stamina drinks. And I want to be able to bring anyone I want to the final chapter. So that's something to remember. And we'll talk more once we get there. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. And have a great day.